My name's Sammy.
I'm Jesse.
My name is Jin.
My name's Ryan.
My name's Uritza.
I'm Max.
My name's Vanessa.
My name's Jay.
What do you do with your money? Why do you invest? What's the most amount of money you've made in one day from investing? If you had $1,000, what would you do with it? What do you hate buying? Do you have any advice for people that want to get started investing in real estate? What has been your best trade you've made?
Definitely involves GameStop. I think like one day I made 10 grand easy.
What's up, everyone? So today we are in Playa Vista, aka the Silicon Valley of Southern California. Today we're asking strangers how they invest their money. There are a lot of really successful and rich people here. And yeah, by talking to people, I think we'll get some good insight into how they manage and grow their wealth. I want to say thank you to Moomoo for making this video possible. And yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So what's your name, age, and what do you do?
My name's Jay. I'm 23 and I'm currently in the Marine Reserves and I'm a full-time college student.
What would you say your investing philosophy is?
I'd say never give up. You know, you'll definitely have a lot of ups in your careers and downs as well when it comes to investing, but don't let the downs get to you. You know, as long as you don't give up, you always have the opportunity to make more.
And you're super young. How did you get started and learn at such a young age?
I've always been financially inclined. You know, I've got a great credit score.
What has been your best trade you've made?
Definitely involves GameStop. You know, I did a lot of good things with GameStop. I think like one day I made 10 grand easy.
That's amazing. So how much did you start trading with?
It originally started off when I was 18. I probably put in like a grand that I made from my first job that I saved up. And ever since from there, I just either kept putting money in or just let it all grow.
So what other platforms are you using to trade with?
Like I said earlier, I spread them around. So I'm using different ones right now. I'm using Moomoo, Robinhood.
So have you ever heard of Moomoo?
Yeah, with the type of trading I do, I like to have different brokerages open. So one of them I do have open is Moomoo, and I signed up for that because they had a really great link to sign up for new members. So I was like, yeah, this will be one of the brokerages I use.
Nice. This video is made possible by Moomoo, so if you guys want to get some free stocks, that link's gonna be down below. But yeah, can I ask you, like, what do you like about Moomoo?
They make the UI for the trading really simple. I also love the level 2 data they provide. It provides a lot more insight on the stocks you're investing and what's going on behind the scenes with that.
Dude, that's so cool that we found someone that uses Moomoo. And yeah, one thing I like is that they actually have extended trading hours, so you can trade like way longer than on many of the other platforms. What's the final piece of advice you want to leave for newer investors?
Always take the advice you find online with a grain of salt, and don't play options if you don't know what you're doing.
What's your name, age, and what do you do?
My name's Vanessa. I'm 36 and I'm a real estate agent.
And how do you personally invest your money?
Real estate, first and foremost. Old job 401k, but real estate's really where it's at, especially in California.
So do you have any advice for people that want to get started investing in real estate?
Start saving. Be a really good saver and know that one day that rent you're paying can go towards equity, towards your mortgage.
Do you have any budgeting tips?
You got to find joy. So I try to find the things in life that really do spark joy. You got to spend on those. Life's short, but then be really smart about the other small things.
What's the most you've ever made on one commission?
Oh, I'm not going to share that. Real estate's, it's great. It is feast or famine. You eat what you kill, which is my favorite part of the business. You know, hard as you hustle, you'll see that change your bottom line.
Did you go to college?
I did.
What'd you study?
Studied advertising and graphic design.
Do you think that was worth it, or do you think college is necessary?
Yeah, actually, I was in advertising for 12 years, saved a lot of money, bought my first house. Loved the process so much that I got my license and became an agent.
Are there any particular companies you really enjoy?
Real estate investment is my main focus. Okay. I do have stocks from when I was younger.
And what platforms do you use for your stocks?
I have an investment manager, actually, so I have someone who does it for me. It's a really good financial group that I trust very much with my money.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Appreciate
bye.
it. So what's your name, age, and what do you do?
Nelson Hura, I'm 25, and I actually work here at Whole Foods.
How do you invest your money?
Stocks and stuff like that.
What's the most amount of money you've made in one day from investing?
Dogecoin, that's the most I've made, and that took out like 21 grand.
How'd you know to sell it then?
I did it, my friend did, and he told me.
So what's your name, age, and what do you do?
I'm Max. I'm 30 and I'm a game developer.
Do you have any advice for people that want to get into that?
I would say work very, very hard and try to make your own games on the side. It's very difficult to get hired at one of these big companies if you can never say I've made a video game before.
What do you do with your money?
I was looking at property, but then I saw the prices of property and I bought a Lexus instead.
Which one is it?
It is an LC500. I also invest in Legos. I have more than $15,000 worth of Legos. Again, I don't know if this is the smartest investment, investment, but I enjoy seeing them, so it works out.
If you had $1,000, what would you do with it to invest it?
I don't know, buy gold, I guess. Is the pound good right now? Do I buy the pound now or do I sell the pound now?
I don't know. I know the euro's very low.
Euros? Okay, yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm feeling yen. I would go hard into yen. Because think about it. You can buy video games in yen, you can buy Lexuses in yen, and I'm pretty sure they sell Legos over there, so it's all I need.
Cool. Thank you so much. So what's your name, age, and what do you do?
My name's Uritza. I am 29 and a graphic designer.
Do you have any advice for people that want to get into graphic design?
Definitely, there's plenty of books out there. There's a lot of like free stuff on YouTube.
What do you do with your money?
Right now, I guess I'm just like doing my research.
Okay. Did you go to college?
Yes.
Do you think it's necessary to go to college for graphic design, or?
It helped a lot because it helped me learn about the degree, but it was honestly about like networking and making connections. So like the job I just got was because of a network.
Got it. What do you hate buying?
Gas.
Gas is extremely expensive here. So do you use any budgeting tools or any tips for saving money?
I do Excel. At the end of each week or each month, I just input everything manually.
So what's your name, age, and what do you do?
My name's Max. I'm 40 and I'm the engineering director at a video game studio.
Do you have any advice for people that want to get into that?
Figure out something you really love, whatever discipline that is. If it's engineering or design or creation of art or whatever, get a degree in it, or just like practice a lot at it and be really good at it. And then just network a lot.
I assume you make pretty good money. What do you do with your money? How do you invest it?
I save a lot. M1 Finance that's my main investment is through that. Basically weekly I'll put a decent amount of my paycheck into that.
Have you heard of Moomoo? Yeah, so this is a Moomoo. It's just like a really good app that a lot of beginners and advanced traders use.
Cool.
I think they just have like tons and tons of free tools, like level 2 free data, extended hours trading, technical indicators, all that stuff. So I think it's more for people that like really want to like learn about the company and like see how it moves.
That's cool. I will check it out.
Any final advice for people that want to grow their money?
Just do it slowly. Like that's, don't worry about investing $10,000 today. Worry about investing $100 today and $100 tomorrow and $100 the day after, and just like it's slow and steady. Like it'll build quicker than you think.
Love that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah. What's your name, age, and what do you do?
My name's Ryan. I'm 20 years old. Right now I'm taking a gap year from community college, and I'm trying to start a business and invest as well.
So what type of business?
Right now I'm trying to do a little dog walking business.
Okay.
I'm out here putting flyers out with my girlfriend and everything.
What do you do with your money?
Right now I'm actually looking to do more stock market and dividends.
So what other ways do you invest your time and money?
I invest a lot of my time and money into my dog walking business. I spent money on printing flyers, laminating sheets. I built a website. Yeah, I spent a lot of my time and money trying to work on my business and trying to grow and get bigger.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think a lot of people think they only can invest in like stocks and crypto and stuff like that, but in your own business and your own self, I feel like has the highest ROI, right?
Yeah, it definitely does.
Like how long are you gonna hold for?
I don't know, until like maybe I can make like a few million or something. Okay. Yeah, I think overall it's gonna keep going up. This has happened before, like it's crashed before.
So how do you deal with all the volatility?
I try not to look at it because it'll most likely go back up.
Okay. Have you heard of Moomoo? It's a stock trading platform. Like if you sign up right now, they give you a ton of free stocks. Like if you want to check out like a particular stock, indicators, just like technical stuff. There's even like news that you can check. And yeah, if you want to trade options, of course, they have that. So yeah, just a really cool platform. Yeah. And we're trying to tell people about the app because it's a really good place to start investing.
Yeah, that's super cool. All right, yeah, I'll check it out. Moomoo.
So what's your name, age, and what do you do?
My name is Jin. I am 43 years old, and I own a little nail salon.
How'd you get into that?
Well, my sister got into it, and she just put me into the business.
What do you do with your money?
My investment is my little boy. Most of my money goes to his education, I guess.
Okay. I mean, that's an investment, right?
Yeah. I mean, when he grows up, whatever money he makes, all come to me.
What do you want him to do?
Whatever he wants to do, besides running the streets. As long as he don't run the streets, I'm good.
Do you want him to go to college?
Of course. Yeah, I want him to go to college and do all that stuff. But I guess a little bit of street knowledge is good.
Yeah. What's your philosophy on life?
Have fun and without any regrets.
What's the most fun thing you do that doesn't cost that much money?
There's none.
Everything costs money?
We're out here to buy a bike for my friend. His bike just costed him like $6,000. Okay. And my bike costs about another $10,000.
That's the most expensive bike I've ever heard of. So what's your name, age, and what do you do?
I'm Jesse. I'm 17. I'm in high school.
Do you invest your money?
Okay. So I was in Danaher because my grandfather told me to be in Danaher. And then that split off into Fortive at some point. So I had Fortive and Danaher. And then I sold that and I bought Apple, Microsoft. I bought some Tesla like a few years ago. That was a good move.
That's pretty impressive for a 17-year-old, let alone anyone. Why do you invest?
I want to be able to give to the people of the world, try to make a difference. And I think right now in the system we live in, money goes a long way in terms of donations and funding different charities.
That's awesome. What has been a really good resource for you to learn about investing?
Honestly, online, just reading like investor digests. I read like transcripts with CEOs of the companies I invest in to see what they're up to.
So when did you get started investing and how?
I started young. I started at 13 because my parents have always been pro managing or being in control of my own money. So I always learned young that money is not necessarily something to be scared of, that it's not something that shouldn't be talked about.
So what was the biggest piece of advice that your grandfather told you about investing?
He told me to believe in the companies that I invest in. So not only invest in just for making money, but to actually invest, at least at the age I'm at, in stuff that I'm interested in, stuff that I'll actually follow. If I'm not literally invested in what I'm investing into, then why do it?
Cool. Thank you so much. What's your name, age, and what do you do?
Tyler Gamaras. I am 29. I am a recruiter for tech.
Do you have any advice for people that also want to do that?
The more outgoing you are, the better you're off you're going to be. Definitely learn the things. If you're in healthcare, learn healthcare terms. If you're in tech like myself, learn tech terms, learn what people are using. It helps a lot.
So I'm an introvert. What can I learn to make myself a better salesperson?
I think a big part of it is knowing what you're talking about. If you're going to be introverted, which is fine, if you know the material really well, then it helps to kind of bring that part out of you because you go, no, that's wrong. Or those things become second nature just because you know the answer.
How do you invest your money, or what do you do with your money?
I'm a blue chip guy.
Okay.
All the tech stuff.
Okay.
Microsoft, everything in that space, Apple, Tesla, all the things that are the biggest movers and shakers. I try to hop in just because it's near and dear to my heart. I'm in tech, so it makes it a little more fun.
Yeah.
A little bit of Amazon just because I don't think it's going anywhere.
How much do you spend per month on food?
Probably $2,000.
Wow.
My girlfriend loves to eat. I love to eat, so it's...
Food's worth it, yeah. It's like experience and memories of food, yeah.
Exactly.
Cool, thank you so much. So what's your name, age, and what do you do?
My name's Sammy. I'm 24, and I'm a baker.
What's your favorite thing to bake?
Cakes. Sammy G Bakes.
What do you do with your money?
Well, I have a Charles Schwab account, a couple mutual funds. I have a little bit invested in crypto.
What's your investing approach? Like, are you long-term, short-term?
Long-term. I mean, I did put my money into like the Shiba Inu coin, but I didn't make any money off of that. So long-term for sure.
If you had $1,000 right now to put into anything, what would you put in?
Gosh, I don't know. I would call up my boyfriend and ask him.
When did you get started investing?
2020, during the pandemic. I was like, damn, I really should do something with my money.
Are there any good resources that you've learned investing from?
This is probably really bad advice, but Twitter. I just like really follow like FinTwit and just like what like the community is generally talking about is how I stay up to date.
So there you have it, asking strangers how they manage and build their wealth through investing. I think all the people we talked to today had really interesting things to share. I think it's always super fun to see what other people do with their money. Again, I want to say thank you to Moomoo for making this video possible. And if you guys do want to get some free stocks, I encourage you to use my exclusive link down below. It's only for a limited time. They're one of my favorite brokerages. They have such great tools that make trading easy for anyone. And yeah, if you want to be a better investor, definitely take advantage of all the free tools that they have. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe for more content just like this. We do a ton of videos about personal finance, investing, and entrepreneurship. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.